Alright, welcome back. It is time to continue with the air battles. Honestly, I have been enjoying the aircraft gameplay quite a bit. The controls are definitely kind of hard. I'll have to adjust my sensitivity and most likely will have to change some of the on-screen buttons, but so far it's been very fun, and I cannot wait for them to release the air mode, since you know airplanes are quite fun to fly, and the battles are, I would say, in a way, a lot more action packed. So with that being said, let's go to the first. Let's go to the first one. Now, I have been flying a vast variety of different fighters and bombers, and there are some that are performing really well. This fighter that I'm currently flying is awesome. The Messerschmitt 262 seems to be a little bit underperforming at the moment. Not really sure what's the case with that plane, but for some reason that jet fighter isn't really moving much. Now I have shot down one, and I'm trying to shoot down the second one, and we are kind of stuck in this little battle now. My current fighter is rotating just a little bit faster than my opponent, and well, did manage to shoot down one plane. Okay, let's go to the next battle. I almost had the other one. Okay, now 490 meters away from the enemy, I have a lot of bullets in my quad machine guns. That's a that's a bomber, I think. Trying to shoot down the enemy bomber. They are. What kind of maneuver was that that I just pulled off? I was drifting in space, in the air. Oh, hello there. We have a nice view indeed. There we go, nice. Bomber has been destroyed. Alright, that was a good kill. Let's go to the next one. Now I am flying the bomber. Now the bombers are definitely interesting. I believe in the future they will definitely make the bombers fly a lot higher. And I expect the bombers to... I mean, they are already quite tanky. When I say tanky, it takes a while to kill a bomber. It kind of also depends on what you're shooting at the bomber, with what you're shooting at bomber, since some machine guns kind of struggle. Meanwhile, the high caliber ones easily go through the hull of one of these things. Okay, I got 2 kills, perfect. That was a nice bombing run. Okay, and I have managed to land, kinda land there in the end. Next, I am in a fighter. Now, like I mentioned before, there are some planes that are very agile. This is one of those planes. I forgot what it's called, but it is quite accurate. It has a very good mobility, and it is also fast. When I say fast, it doesn't struggle to go around. Now, one thing that I have to change, I definitely have to adjust the sensitivity. As you can see, has to be a bit faster while I'm flying the planes. Oh, let's see if I can get this fighter, or perhaps not. I got him. Nice. That was nice. Perfect. That was a good catch. Well, a good catch. That was also a victory. I did very well in this match. I almost crashed near the end, but I managed to pull the nose up just on time. I think my rear kind of touched the ground a little bit. The back of my plane kind of touched the ground. Now this thing has a lot of machine guns, and that is a bomber. I did manage to put a couple shots in the bomber, and I believe the bomber might be crippled. Yes, it was. Alright, perfect. The bomber has been destroyed. Let's see if I can find a lightly armored vehicle to quickly kill it, or not. Guess not. Usually when you kill the planes and the bombers, you can just crash the plane, although you can also try to find lightly armored vehicles and kill them, since your machine guns will easily go through their armor. Next we have... that's a bomber, I believe. No, that wasn't a bomber, that was a fighter. Well, looks like there is multiple aircraft in the sky, okay. And this one is after me, it seems like. We're both trying to get on each other's tail. Think I might be able to pull it off. Let's see if I can. Yeah, there we go. Nice, that was a good kill. That was a good kill. Oh, there's one more, although this one is kind of far away. 2 kilometers away, that's way too far away. I'm definitely not going to get there on time. Okay, let's go to the next one. I'm going after the bomber. How many machine guns does this thing have? Like 6 or 7, that's a lot of guns on this thing. The bomber is on fire, it's burning. I think the bomber might be dead. Yeah, I think they're falling down. Yeah, they are. Yeah, bomber destroyed. Nice. Right, next we have one more plane floating around. I wish that they add the first-person perspective while flying the aircraft. Would be fun. I usually played in first person on the PC version of the game. I always liked the first person view from the aircraft, from the planes, fighters or bombers. Even bombers had a first person view, which was kind of impressive. Okay, let's go. And what do we have here? There's one enemy there, and there's one more plane a little bit above. Now this one is maneuvering all over the place. This one isn't. Okay, that's one down. Let's see if we can get the bomber. Ha 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 ha! Got him! That was a nice one. Another successful kill. Although I used my own vehicle as weapon, basically. Now let's see if I can kill. I did manage to hit them a couple times. They seem to be falling, or not. Okay. For a second I thought that they are falling down, but that's not the case. Okay, they did fall down. Perfect. Alright, that was nice. I was drifting through the sky a little bit, but not a big deal. That was nice. Let's go to the next one. I like how everything, like, they did a very nice work on making the models look really good. They did a fantastic job. I'm actually kind of impressed by how good the models look. Okay, let's not get ahead of them. I did manage to hit them a couple times, I believe. That was okay. Nice. I did manage to destroy them. I almost crashed myself there. Famous last words. Okay, I'm good. Still flying. Still flying. Alright, that was a good one. Let's go to the next one. Chasing down the enemy bomber. Well, looks like a bomber, might be wrong. That's not a bomber, that's a classic fighter. Trying to snipe them, but a little bit out of range. In order to do that, my sensitivity definitely has to be a lot higher for this. Trying to shoot this. There we go. I did manage to hit them a couple times. And yeah, I hit them way too many times, but they still not falling down. Or perhaps they are falling down. Yes, they were falling down. Perfect. Nice. So, did do some critical damage, but for some reason they were able to fly a little bit longer than expected. Right, now I'm in a bomber. Let's see. No enemy planes in the sky, which means I have a safe bombing round. So, let's see. Who shall be my target? Ooh, I usually try to drop bombs where there's a lot of players nearby. Let's drop a bomb there and let's pull up. Hopefully I do manage to do some damage. And okay, I did destroy one tank. Let's see, I have 4 missiles and I'll drop the missiles there. And of course my missiles don't go where they should go, which is, yeah, a very common thing nowadays. So let's go to the next one. There is a lot of planes in the sky. Okay, I hit them multiple times. If they crash, I'll get a kill. Now let me see if I can get this guy that's trying to get me. Okay, let's rotate, slow down, full speed. Okay, I see what they're doing. Let me try to get a different one while they're already in front of me. Well, that one is smoking. I'm also on fire. Well, I don't know how 2 of the planes have been flying. I have done a lot of damage to them and they have been still they were flying. They were still flying for some reason. Next, another fighter. Trying to get behind him. This aircraft has 50 caliber machine guns. I believe they should be 50 caliber. Well, I did some damage. They are smoking and they have crashed. Okay, nice. I don't see any other lightly armored tank or SPAA where I could just go and kill them. Although I'll try to shoot as many as I can. Oh well, that was a nice run. Got one kill there. Okay. Now, I talked about the Messerschmitt quite a bit, and well, I really do like the main weapons on this thing. The thing that I don't really like about the Messerschmitt is its maneuverability. It is really not good. And while the main weapons are awesome, this thing isn't really. It's not really that maneuverable. It really turns extremely slowly, and that's basically the main issue that I have with that fighter. And that's one of the first fighter jets ever made, by the way. It was also a very interesting plane at the time. No, I did hit that. I hit them a couple times. They're still flying. Hopefully they. Oh, okay. They're definitely not going to crash. That fighter is still operational. Still operational and obviously still moving quite fast. Let's see if I manage to. Now they are on fire. Okay, I did manage to do some damage at least. And, well, victory, but yeah, they survived. Did manage to shoot that one down. I did some damage, but obviously it just wasn't enough. Now, I have two enemies on my tail, and they're definitely after me since I'm a bomber. I'll try to shake them down by doing a nosedive down the hill here, which should give me hopefully enough speed in order to put them way behind me. And I'll just drop the bombs and I'll pull up. I like how all of them were after me. All of them were after me. Now this is of course not a quite maneuverable plane, so there's a good chance that they will kill me, since both of the enemy planes are chasing me down. There's two of them, and yeah, there we go. I lost my wing, and yeah, this thing is destroyed. And it crashed in the end. Lovely. Okay, let's go and shoot down the next one. Altitude 1000 meters. Let's see if I manage to shoot them down. Or guess not. They are somehow alive, even after. I don't know how they're alive. They should have been destroyed actually. Did look like I was hitting, but apparently not enough. This is why I prefer first-person view. Would make aiming so much easier. And there we go. They crashed. So either they crashed because they decided to crash, or maybe I just did too much damage and they weren't able to maintain a stable flight. I don't know. Next. Chasing down the enemy bomber. This thing has a very nice single autocannon. Either a autocannon or a high caliber machine are actually kind of the same, but it has a very nice main weapon. If I can hit a couple times, this bomber will be dead. I almost crashed. Almost crashed there. Oh well, didn't manage to get that kill, but it was still a very nice fight. Okay, chasing down the next enemy. That's a bomber. Okay, that's the first hit. You have to rely on the sound in order to figure out if you're hitting the target or not. By the looks of it, the enemy bomber is on fire. Now they're on fire, they're even more on fire, but yeah, they are going after me, and I crashed on purpose since I saw bombs. Yeah, there's bombs really close to me. Okay, let's go to the next one. Now there are a couple of fighters that I have to deal with first before I can go after the bomber, but by the time I can go after the bomber might be too late, so let's just try to kill what I can, and then yeah, that bomber is way too far away. I have to focus on the current problem that I have here, which is this guy that's after me. He's trying to kill me. Almost crashed into me. That would be actually funny. That would be funny if they crashed into me. Obviously their fighter is much more maneuverable, so I have to do a couple of tricks in order to get them in front of me. Oh well, that did not work. I got torn to shreds. Oh well, let's go to the next one. Well, that was some good damage. At least it looked like good damage. Obviously, yeah, there we go. Okay, that was a nice kill. Destroyed in the end. And yeah, we don't have any other fighters or bombers in the sky, so have to focus on something else while the timer is running. In this case, I'll try to shoot down any lightly armored targets that is on the ground. This thing is very maneuverable. I love it. Wait, what the? Was that a flying Panzer IV? Oh, server. Oh, of course. Yeah. RIP. I lost connection. And it ruined a very good match. Oh well. Let's go to the next one. I am in the bomber. And of course I'm being chased. Being chased and about to drop bombs. Hopefully the bombs do land on targets. Let's pull up. And somehow my bombs killed the fighter that was chasing me. That was probably the weirdest kill that I've ever seen. I dropped the bombs fell, and then as the enemy fighter was flying close, they exploded and blew him up. That was kind of fun. And I kind of messed up my my approach. Well, I was way too low for that maneuver. And that is one lucky bomber. They were hit. Doesn't seem like they're falling down, and of course they're sending missiles towards me. There we go. Hopefully I saved my famous last words. Yeah, I'm dead. Very, very dead. Yep, I'm dead. There we go. Well, I rammed the target, so at least I killed at least I killed the aircraft. At least I killed the aircraft. Now this jet fighter is pretty awesome. It has a very nice weaponry. It's also very fast and very maneuverable. And definitely one of my favorite ones at the moment. There we go, nice. Killed the enemy. And since I'm in a very tough spot, I rammed just so that I was able to get back in the tank, because I was in a very uncomfortable position. Now the good old Messerschmitt. You know, I actually really do like this. I like this fighter. The problem is just it's so slow, and it really doesn't respond well to the controls. But when it does it, and yeah, I got bombed again. This is a common theme. Bad luck is infinite. Oh well, that was a very nice run. That was a very nice run, and honestly, flying the aircraft, flying the planes, fighter jets, bombers is really fun. And again, I really hope that aircraft mode is released very soon. So with that being said, hope you guys enjoyed. If you want to support me, feel free to like and subscribe. And with that being said, stay safe, as always, I'll see you next time.